In this video, we will take a look at the multimeter. In the electronic circuit lab, you will find two kinds of digital multimeters. The larger red one is used in the 4th year electronic circuits class, and the smaller yellow one is used in the 3rd year electronic circuits class. The small yellow one will function perfectly for all the things you will do in the Introduction to Electronic Circuits course. For everything in the introduction class, make sure that the black cable is plugged into the common terminal, which is in the middle. The red one will go into the terminal on the right for measuring volts, ohms, and milliamps. Let's look at the different settings we will use. The dial is set to the top for the off position. The dial must be set to the upper left section for measuring DC voltage. Settings range from millivolts to hundreds of volts. Make sure you set the dial correctly for the amount of volts you will be testing for. For most part in the intro class, you will be using the 20 volts setting. The two settings to the top right are for measuring AC voltage. However, we won't be using those settings in our class. Setting positions on the right are for measuring current in amps. The range goes from microamps all the way to 10 amps. The small position at the bottom with the audio out marking is for testing circuit continuity. This setting can be used to test circuit traces and testing for shorts. The setting positions along the bottom left are for measuring resistance in ohms. There are also many settings ranging from ohms to mega ohms. Let's measure the resistance of this resistor. To find out what setting we should use, let's check the bands on the resistor. We have brown, red, gold. That gives us 12 times 10 to the second power, or 1200 ohms, plus or minus 5%. If you are checking for 1200 ohms, set the multimeter by turning the dial to the 2 kiloohm setting. Testing it, we see it comes to 1.197 kiloohms, which is within the 5% range.